Very good morning children, welcome to Narayana live classes. Today I am going to explain about assignment 1 from 10th class. The topic is pair of linear equations in two variables. So, let us see the first question. The first one is define linear equation in one variable. So, a linear equation in one variable is nothing but what? Let me go for this. So, a linear equation in one variable, it is nothing but it is a simple equation which is a first order equation which involves only one variable. An equation which is in the form of a x plus b is equal to 0, a x plus b is equal to 0 and where a not equal to 0, where a not equal to 0 and a comma b are real numbers. So, if an equation which is in the form of a x plus b which is equal to 0 and a not equal to 0 and a comma b are real numbers called as linear equation in one variable. So, let us go for the next one, a linear equation in two variables and write their general forms. Okay. So, what is a linear equation in two variables? A first degree equation which involves two variables, that is x comma y which is in the form of a x plus b y plus c is equal to 0, a x plus b y plus c is equal to 0 and where the condition is a square plus b square is not equal to 0, a square plus b square is not equal to 0, where a comma b comma c are real numbers. This is the a x plus b y plus c is equal to 0 is called a general form of a linear equation in two variables. Let us go for the next one. Yes, the second question is define consistent system of equations and give example. So, what is a consistent system of equation? This is nothing but, so if you take a linear equation in two variables, for example, a x plus b y plus c is equal to 0, this is one line equation. And one more thing, so if you want to write two linear equations in two variables, let us take a 1 x plus b 1 y plus c 1 is equal to 0. Next, the second one is a 2 x plus b 2 y plus c 2 is equal to 0. So, from this what is the consistent system of equation? Consistent system of equation means if any two pair of linear equations in two variables has at least one solution, then we call it as consistent system of equations, means at least one solution. The pair of linear equation has at least one solution, then we call it as those system of equations we call it as consistent system of equations. And we will give you the examples as like this, that is x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0, x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0 and x minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. So, these two linear equations we can take one example for consistent system of equation, means these two has only one solution. Let us go for the next question. Yes, third one, define inconsistent system of equations and give example. So, what is inconsistent system of equations? If two pair of linear equations has no solution, that is if two linear equations has no solution, then we call it as inconsistent system of equation. So, we will give you one example for that, that is 2 x plus 3 y plus 9 is equal to 0, 2 x plus 3 y plus 9 is equal to 0. Next, 4 x plus 6 y plus 10 is equal to 0. So, this is we can take one good example for inconsistent system of equation. So, because these two pair of linear equations in two variables has no solutions. Let us go for the next one. Yes, the fourth question is Ramu went to a bookshop and he bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens, he paid totally 40 rupees. Next, Ramu friend Kranti liked the notebooks and pens, so he bought totally 2 notebooks as well as 3 pens. So, he paid totally 30 rupees. So, then find the cost of each pen and each book by using model method. In this model method, we are going to find the unknown quantities, right. So, this is one method to find the variables, means we are going to find the solution of given linear equations. First of all, we have to write two linear equations relevant to the statement. What is the first one? Ramu went to a bookshop and he bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens. In this model method, we have to use this method to represent to find the unknown quantities. Now, we have to represent unknown quantities with a rectangular box, right. In this there is 2 unknown quantities. The first one is number of notebooks, that is a cost of pen as well as cost of book. We can take it as unknown quantities. Let us take that is notebooks. Notebook can be represented as a rectangular box like this, that horizontal lines. Next, pen, this can be represented as a one more color. Yes. So, these two are 2 rectangular boxes, one represent the notebooks and one more represent the pen. So, let us before going to this, first we have to frame first equation relevant to the rectangular box. The first step, in this first step, yes, step 1. So, notebook, there is totally how many notebooks? 3 notebooks, that is totally 3 notebooks, 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, 3. Next, how many pens? There is totally 2 pens. Yes, just we have to shade with the horizontal lines. Yes. So, this is nothing but notebook. I will write notebook. There is total how many notebooks? 3 notebooks. Similarly, how many pens? There is totally 2 pens. Yes. Yes. So, this is totally 2 pens. So, in order to buy these 3 notebooks as well as 2 pens, how much we need to pay? Ramu has paid totally 40 rupees. That is totally how much? 40 rupees. So, each and everything we have to represent as a rectangular box in this model method. So, this is relevant to first equation, that is 3 notebooks plus 2 pens is equal to total how much? That is 40 rupees. Likewise, we have to write the second equation also. So, what is the second equation? So, the second equation is 2 notebooks and 3 pens, that is 3 notebooks. Yes. Yes, 1, 2. Yes, here it is 2 notebooks. Next, how many 3 pens? 3 pens totally. That is 1, 2, 3. Yes. This can be represented as vertical lines when you are going to mention that pens, that is, so here it is totally 2 notebooks. Next, total how many pens? 3 pens. So, in order to buy 2 notebooks as well as 3 pens, how much we need to pay? That is, there is totally 30 rupees. Total how much it is? 30 rupees. Yes, 30 rupees. So, this is relevant to the first equation and this is relevant to second equation. In this model method, in order to find unknown quantity, now we need to, in the next step, what we have to do? We need to equate any one of the quantity as equal. So, here it is either it may be notebooks or else it is pens. Now, I am going to equate number of pens are equal, that is, here it is 2 pens, here it is 3 pens. So, by taking LCM, so that we can equate them. So, we will take it is, yes. So, in the next step, second step, so by multiplying with a 3 with a 2 pens and by multiplying with a 2 with 3 pens. So, those two will become equal, that is 6 pens as well as 6 pens in both 2 conditions. Let us take, so for example, if it is 3 3s are, here we need to multiply with, yes, here we need to multiply with 3. So, here also will become multiply with 3. So, in the rupees also we have to multiply with 3, 40 into 3, 40 into 3. Next, here in order to make them 3 to 6, we need to multiply with 2, here we need to multiply with 2. So, here also need to multiply with 2. So, at the last amount also you need to multiply with 2, yes. Okay. Now, we have to represent this in second step, that is in the second step there is totally how many rectangular boxes, here 3 3s are 9 and 2 3s are 6, totally we have to draw totally 15 rectangular box and one more rupees, that is yes, yes, that is 1 yes 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 9. So, till here we can take it as total number of books, that is 9 notebooks, 9 notebooks, 9 notebooks. Next 6 pens, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So, this total is 6 pens, 6 pens. So, here is cost is 40 into 3 will become 120. In this case, what is the total amount? That is 120 rupees. So, in order to buy 9 notebooks and 6 pens, we need to pay 120 rupees. Similarly, we have to write the second statement also. That is, in the second step, here it is 2 2s are 4 and 3 2s are 6. We need to draw totally 10 rectangular boxes. Yes, these 4 rectangular boxes represents 4 notebooks, 4 notebooks, 4 notebooks. Next 6 pens, 6. So, these 6 rectangular boxes are 6 pens. So, how much amount we need to pay to get 4 notebooks as well as 6 pens? There is 30 into 2 will become 60 rupees. That is totally 60 rupees, 60 rupees. So, how much we need to pay totally? Yes. So, here it is in the first case there is totally 9 notebooks, here it is 4 notebooks and here it is 6 pens and 6 pens. By observing these two, so here it is 2 equal quantities, 6 pens as well as 6 pens in both conditions. So, in order to find the cost of each notebook or cost of each pen, now we have to subtract these two, that is 9 notebooks as well as 4 notebooks. If you subtract 9 minus 4, we will get 5 notebooks. 5 notebooks is equal to 120 minus 30. 120 minus 30. Yes. Yes. So, by taking the second step, that is 9 notebooks, 9 notebooks minus, that is 4 notebooks is equal to, the amount is how much, that is 120 minus 60, 120 minus 60. So, there is totally how much, 5 notebooks, 5 notebooks, the cost of 5 notebooks is equal to how much, 60 rupees, 60 rupees. If you want to find each notebook, the cost of each notebook, the cost of each notebook is equal to 60 upon 5. So, how much it is? 60 upon 5, how many times? 5 ones are 5 12s are. So, what is the cost of each pen, each notebook? The cost of each notebook is equal to 12 rupees, is equal to 12 rupees. So, 12 rupees is the cost of each notebook. So, here it is, then find the cost of each pen as well as each book. Now, after that we need to find cost of pen, cost of pen. Yes, if you want to find cost of pen, we have to use the cost of each notebook is a 12 rupees. Yes, So, you can substitute the 12 rupees in the place of cost of each notebook. So, from that, so that is 3 into that is each notebook, cost of each notebook plus 2 into cost of each pen is equal to how much, that is 40 rupees. So, in this you can replace 12 rupees in the place of cost of each notebook, that is 3 into 12 plus 2 into cost of each pen is equal to 40 rupees. From this 36 plus 2 into cost of each pen is equal to 40 rupees, that is next. So, 2 into cost of each pen is equal to 40 minus 36 will become 4 rupees. Next, the cost of each pen, cost of each pen is equal to how many times, 4 upon 2 will become how much, it is 2 rupees. So, that cost of each notebook is 12 rupees, cost of each pen is 2 rupees. Thank you for all children.